Hello, Internet, and welcome to the Isle of Rangoon. Today we're taking a break from procrastinating on our video workload to talk to you about something very important.
Nah, we don't mean a six-part series detailing how Adventure Time is, in fact, a representation of the true history of the lost city of Atlantis.
We're asking the big questions.
What is the terrifying truth behind America's Sweetheart? You know the stipulation. You sit down in your seat at the localized Cineplex, hoping that this Transformers sequel will finally be the one that flips the score back over to zero and makes the whole damn thing vaguely coherent. That's when you're hit with a trailer for some rom-com, and they say it stars America's Sweetheart.
And depending on what foreign war is the backdrop to your middle school years, it goes on to say Julia Roberts, Renee Zellweger, Marilyn Monroe, Mary Tyler Moore, one or more of the Dashnells, Hedy Lamarr, or Andre the Giant.
Physics truly taught us to love and laugh. Again. Wherefore are we doing this?
Because it's a fan theory, and they're fun. And super popular.
You're into fan theories?
Heck yeah, I'm like a prissy wine snob of fan theories. Sure, it's all garbage grape water that's turned into socially acceptable juice box flavored recreational narcotic, but I'll happily pretend that some of that garbage is way more hoity-toity than it is.
Well, I'm not unconvinced. Back to the bandwagon!
But what exactly does the title of America's Sweetheart mean? And what duties, and more importantly, what powers does it involve?
See, just being in a rom-com doesn't mean you're America's sweetheart. Studies from universities show that Greg Kinnear is in 87.4% of all rom-coms, rom-droms, anarom-coms, rom-historom-roms, prom-roms, pog-roms, and prog-rock, but he has never, and I mean never, been described as America's sweetheart.
We of course mean no offense to Mr. Kinnear, who science tells us is 1 in 3 of you, by volume.
After an exhaustive examination of all the relevant datum regarding box office grosses, length of term in office, prison records, measurements both physical and metaphysical, and favorite Backstreet Boy, we found no commonality to how this title was awarded. There is no known quantifiable means of determining if someone is they is or is they ain't America's sweetheart.
Until a series of well-placed bribes track this title back to its source, with the CIA.
You'd break it down like so. Leon Theremin, inventor of the theremin musical instrument, designed a passive audio bug in 1945 in the form of a large wooden seal given to the U.S. ambassador to Russia. This device was passively powered, allowing it to go unnoticed for 7 years. Between 1945 and 1952, the seal picked up not only conversations in the ambassador's residence, but it also picked up 13 signals of unknown origin, each containing a different 7-second clip of an unknown song in English. These clips would, after the fall of the Iron Curtain, be matched to their source. Turns out they were exact matches to sections of Hymn 43 by British progressive rock band Jethro Tull, which you all know is the guys that played that one song with the flutes in Rock Band 2.
A song not released until 1972. So we have the invention of what may be best described as a time radio by the Soviets in the 1940s on accident, but they didn't know what they had until the Iron Curtain fell, at which point the US government had to push for digital communications faster and faster to provide the Soviets with a narrower and narrower band of future analog signals to steal. The pieces all fit together like a Voltron made of misguided anti-humor. The release of You've Got Mail, the low-rent cousin clones on Dukes of Hazzard, the faked moon sanding, the creation of the CW, the refreshing yet addictive taste of Diet Coke, the invention of Twitter, none of these is remotely relevant to the story at hand. What is relevant is the title, the ever-present Greg Kinnear, and the atomic weight of helium, 4.003, the exact number of eyes, on average, of all pairs historically recorded as America's sweethearts.
Drunkenly lurching to the foregone conclusion that America's sweetheart is, in fact, a sleeper agent tasked with the assassination of the president if he ever reveals the existence of aliens to the human populace, thereby salting the Earth against galactic harmony. The Sweetheart's sweetness will counteract that salt and deliver America's still pumping heart up to our galactic saviors. Or our conquerors.
But hey, it's just a theory. Do you really think this will improve our view counts in the 18 to 25-year-old demographic? I don't misremember promising that, Halliburton. Ugh!
Hey, Pipples, if you liked our nonsense, why don't you give us a like, or a subscribe, or leave a comment down there somewhere?
You can also do us a big solid by joining our Patreon, where you'll get to join us for live streams, get early access to the newest videos, and other such things. Geek Vision.